Does that look really? It's a light that's giving a halo, I think. Now,
What are we doing now?
there was comment made. Off you go.
Come on, away. Look, go lie down.
Wanda's off the bed now. You're fine.
You get on. You get out of here too.
So, somebody made a comment about the noise, and we thought it was your CPAP machine, but your CPAP hasn't been on for the last 2 days. I think the refrigerator has a fan in it.
No, you know what it is? It sounds like it's a bus station. It's that fan that makes the heat.
Oh,
That
one.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a fan. So, we're, we can't be sitting shivering.
Who?
We can't sit and shiver.
No.
Well, we can, but it's not a good idea.
We can't do a lot of things.
Well, yeah, I think that's become evident.
What's a spiky?
Yes. Now, this is really odd. I wonder. Oh, are you on your? Hold on a minute. I think you might be on your site. That's why I can't see this. Good grief. This is very complex.
This says Janine, so we can put that in Janine's pile.
Where is her pile?
I'll get it in a minute. Don't worry. Chuck it here. Chuck it here. Oh, right. Okay. Chuck it there.
Underneath.
Oh.
Find it. Yeah.
You want me to open the Ulene bill?
What is that for? Is that plastic containers?
Envelopes, maybe?
Oh.
What are you doing? Get out of that.
Charged to my credit card. Yep. I got charged to my credit
I'll
card.
keep that for a Judy file.
What are you doing?
Here, you can put that in
So
the
we've
trash.
got reference.
Yeah.
This one looks like it might be exciting. Corporate certificates.
What are you doing?
Oh, we're certified. We're
Is this what we-
certifiable.
Is this what we've been waiting for? So we know who we are? Here, you want that? Hold that.
Oh, yeah.
Certificate of Good Standing request form. Are you sure this is legit?
No, I think that looks a bit dodgy.
Looks like an odd.
And we're also
Mac Corporation.
and we're also not incorporated, are we?
Street, Boston.
It doesn't mean anything.
No.
2 weeks for processing.
No,
MA Corporate Certificate.
no.
I'm not. I think we'll let Janine look at it.
Yeah, because I don't think we're Goldy's Farm Incorporated. That's Crazy Acres. That's Crazy Acres. That's fine. That's nothing to do with us. That's wrong.
I'm not willing to make that statement.
Oh, we'll give it to Janine and she can.
Give it to Janine. I'll tell you why. Because we become a DBA.
Right. What's
Well,
a
the-
DBA?
Doing
Business as. Right, that's fine.
So I don't know whether we are also for Crazy Acres. So I'm not willing to make that statement.
That's
today.
fine.
This is time to renew my membership.
Of the trustees.
Yeah, this is a Janine type thing.
Okay.
Because she's the one that rides
Through
Appleton
Appleton's,
Farms and
etc.
stuff like that.
You stop scratching.
All of
that.
us research programs. So that's me asking me if I belched lately or anything.
Oh. Well, that's always interesting.
Yeah.
Something to do.
Well, that's a Mass General thing where they're tracking DNA. I mean, seriously.
Well, you don't want to track that because then they start compiling lists.
Well, I'm compiled because I went in, it was when Gwen was working down there. And I went in and they measured this, that, and the other thing on me. It just, they had a field day for about 4 hours.
Ooh.
And they took all sorts of samples of everything.
Oh, nice.
And then, they send me one of these things every once in a while and thank me for doing it and continuing. And so you haven't died yet, is what they basically. I'll tell you, you know what else occurred to me? Do you know I was on that gurney in the ER?
Oh, I know.
You know.
Yes.
And one of them said, she has a DNR.
And then they said to me, does she have a DNR? And I said, I have no idea whether or not she has a DNR, and under those circumstances, I do not think you apply a DNR. I said, so please resuscitate. And then I said to you, would you like to be resuscitated? And under your mask, you went, "Arr." I said, I think that was a yes.
I remember something about that.
Yeah, and they're asking me, and you know, because I didn't want to get put out of the room, you know, they were asking me if I was your daughter, and I was going, ah, you know, like that. And then they said, you know, they said, it's your granddaughter. I went, what? I'm like, so I'm not admitting I'm the person that lives across the road, because they would put me out because I'm not associated. Right. So I'm just sort of like, whatever. And then when they started with the DNR, I'm thinking, oh no! I said, resuscitate everything.
At least she mumbled a few words.
Yeah,
She probably
yeah.
figured that was good.
Don't be euthanizing on our account, thank you.
She mumbled a few words. She said, okay, go.
I tell you, you could get yourself in trouble in one of these hospitals.
I know, right? You can say the wrong thing.
Might not end up coming back out.
I know, I just said I sent a whole bunch of monkey fists down there today.
Oh, that was nice. They'll appreciate that.
Yeah, right.
So now you've decorated not only the staff, but also the walls.
Probably.
Yeah, see, so that's lovely. So that's good. So how many people did you see today?
Today we saw... Oh,
Did you write it down?
I did. Oh, I don't have my phone. What did I
Okay, roughly.
She did write. I think she wrote it down. Did she? No, she didn't.
How many do you think?
I think it was somewhere close to 40. It was at least 39, and then another. I'd say around 60 probably.
That's good.
I do remember it was a large number.
Large number.
I would say
Yes.
something around that. Yeah.
And which town was that?
10.
This was Rainbow?
Yeah, Rainbow 10.
Huh?
What
10 o'clock.
town? What
Oh,
town?
it's Peabody. Sorry.
Peabody.
Ah!
Peabody. See, we'll get there eventually.
I
Me with
know.
my accent, you hearing, and you trying to distinguish between the pair of us. See? We'll
Just
just
she's the only one that understands it all. Look
Yeah,
at
I
her.
know. You're such a good girl, Wanda. She's like, yes, I am. Any food? You don't need any food. You're fine. And then we had our, you had your cooking extravaganza.
Who?
The food.
You had your
Yes.
cooking extravaganza.
I found I could sit here and peel apples or peel, stuff. I didn't have to stand there at the kitchen counter.
Yep.
That was a big go round.
And then you rolled into the kitchen.
I rolled into the kitchen. Yep. I did very well, I think.
Yeah, we did very well because we had lunch.
There you
I
go.
put the pie in the fridge.
Yes, thank you. I've covered it over because
Okay,
otherwise
sorry.
the pie will end up tasting like bacon.
Oh,
Because the pie, somebody had 2 servings of pie with cream, or cream with pie.
whipped cream.
pie.
Whipped cream.
Do you know what's even worse? That was actually a cream pie.
It was lovely.
That was
I
a
had good
double
time.
cream
I had a good
session.
time.
Yes, you
They
did have a
told
good
me I
time.
was supposed to eat more,
Well, yes, that's good.
so I tried to
So you-
accommodate.
So you can take that off your list for
Check
today.
that one off.
Where
Like, how many times have I tied my knees together?
I don't know how many times have you?
Well, I should demonstrate this thing.
Oh yes,
I don't know where they get this funny little, but it stretches.
a resistance band.
Whatever, and you go like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go like this, and then you hang out of that, and you go like this.
For how long?
That's supposed to be 10. It's not something.
What do you think? That's
You know,
silly,
if
Wanda.
And then you stop and you do something else.
With your band?
Well, yeah, things like that. So that's what the physical therapist had me doing today.
Well, that's very exciting.
Wasn't that wonderful?
Yes.
She wanted me to get up and run around the block, and I just didn't want to do that.
You
It
said,
was my
I need-
nap time.
You said I need a donkey for that.
I need a horse.
And then, well, you know, you'll be sort of like making your own exercise videos soon.
She can do her own yoga.
That'll be good. Now, and what else did we do today?
We played with cars,
We did play with cars. We've had musical cars,
musical cars.
which we always love. We've had, I put up extra sales, what's it called? This car salesman
Oh,
flashing,
Yeah,
flashy stuff.
used car lot thing.
Used car lot stuff for the chickens to try and keep the little stinkers in there.
Did they say it?
Yeah. They say, oh, they're not going over, but you know what? They then squeeze through the gap between the building and the upright fence. It's only about this. I was like, really? Serious? So I watched it and I was like, right, threw it back in, and then I went and got a bit of barn door and shoved it in that gap. So they haven't been out since.
Oh, God.
So that'll sort them. But they've been put away to bed in disgrace. But they're very excited because they have a wee hot mash in the morning because it's chilly.
What do you get for? What do they eat for?
I just put hot water in with their crumbles, and I do it for the wee guys down there as well.
Okay, I can do
So
that.
if you want to just do that, just hot water,
I'll do it for
just
those
sets
two.
them off nicely.
That's good to know.
And was it the nurse that came this morning?
Nurse came this morning, and the physical therapist this afternoon.
1:30. That's right. Because I was on the phone with Janine this morning when the nurse came, and I went. That's why I went out the back, and I said, "Oh, I think that's the physical therapist there." And Janine said, "No, that's 1:30." And I'm like, "Well, you need to share that information."
That's right, because I didn't know. Nobody told me.
That's funny.
And here I was about to take my nap. She arrives.
And then
She's brutal.
she makes you do exercise.
Yes.
How ridiculous.
Ugh.
You should do that first thing in the morning. No nonsense. And then, what else were we doing today? Can't remember. It seems like it's been a very busy day, whatever's been going on. And I don't think, do you think Larky and Sizzle are looking for Jimmy?
No.
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 Sorry. They seem a bit oblivious. In fact, they seem quite comfy. And Wanda is in charge. I'll pop this down so you can see exactly where Wanda lies.
Right where the heat.
Super in charge.
Right where the
When you
heat
come
is.
in here, that's where Wanda is. Well, she comes and meets you at the door, does a tummy rub, and then she comes and sits back down. Because she's a little monkey. Yes, you are. You're a good girl.
She's a good girl.
Now, did Linda send me...
Yes,
Linda, I think I maybe did get your message, but I need to go and double check. Because I've been getting messages left, right and centre, and thinking I need more time to reply to that one. Oh.
Okay, get down. Get down. Go down.
You monkey.
Go on, get
Hey,
down.
you silly girl. What are you doing?
Yes, I think Carlene very definitely comes under the banner of no such thing as too much whipped cream.
That's right.
Yep,
What are you doing?
That's right.
yep. Oh my goodness, it's St Andrew's Day today. Yes, thank you, Wilma. Happy St Andrew's Day.
Oh my.
Oops, I totally see these things you start to forget. And then you start celebrating 4th of July, which is technically getting rid of the British, isn't it?
That is
And I'm
right, that
like,
is true.
yes, 4th of July, this is great. And I'm like, oh, right. I'll maybe pipe
Throw the
down.
bastards out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, here you go. Carlene invents donkey size exercise.
There you go, yeah.
Donkey yoga.
Yeah, I think that could be popular.
Donker size.
Donker
Can
size.
you do donkey yoga?
That would be nice.
Donker sizing.
Oh my goodness. I gave you. So those physical therapy bands, they come in different colours, which means they're different strengths. So when they change your coloured band, it will be more resistant.
Oh, goody.
So it's like, do you remember those reading schemes in school?
Yeah.
You started on a colour and
Yeah.
you need to achieve things to go up to. This is very demoralising.
So they get harder as
I
they go up.
probably
Yeah.
will sleep through it.
Yeah.
Through it.
Well, I suppose. Oh, I got back to Meredith yesterday. Yes, I did. I went to do evening chores, and I gave myself double time because I thought, you know what, I'll be slow, but I'll just get there and do everything in half sizes. And then when it came to I had to throw a blanket on a horse, I was like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. So I was speaking with Kate on the phone, and Kate said, I'll come down and give you a hand. I'm like, thank you very much.
How are we doing on hay?
We're doing fine on hay at the moment.
Sure, but
Yes.
how many did you use, you know?
We use 5.
Over there at Meredith. And how many did you use here?
I'm thinking it was like probably 2. The flakes are a bit smaller, so I've been splitting up small little. I think about
Okay,
2.
no, wait a minute. I don't want a history of hay making. I want to
say
know
about
how many
2
bales
bales.
you use. 2 here and 5 there.
Yes.
I'm going to kind of keep mental track of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye.
Oh, the nut house is located. If you're on the driveway and you're facing the house, it's the brown dog kennel on the right-hand side.
That's correct.
And the deagle is the red one on the left.
That's correct.
And that's where the chinchillas are residing at the
Ah,
moment.
really?
Yeah. They're loving it because that,
There's heat in there.
yeah, 'cause that heat's just going a gentle wave over them, and they're like got their sunglasses on, and they're
Wow.
They
yeah,
got sunglasses on.
they're quite
And they're sitting
happy.
in their little chairs.
Yep, they're having a
cup
great
of tea.
time. They are. Cream contains dairy. Dairy is good for bones. Important to have strong bones, so more dairy is good.
More
You gotta
dairy is
eat
good.
more ice
Yeah.
cream.
Spray more cream.
More cream.
More ice cream.
I am sure you had a talk with Jiminy before he left.
I did.
I said you probably told him to watch out for flying yellow gummy sweets and green gummy sweets, because he's not to eat them, because desperate times call for desperate measures, and that's when we eat the green ones and the yellow ones. And Janine was saying this morning that she woke up. I think Jiminy started on an enormous dog bed on the floor, and she woke up and he wasn't on the dog bed because he was in the bed with her. At which point, I think she said to him, "Right, you move over, get on the dog bed." So he kind of went, "Right, okay," and he went back down to the dog bed. So it's yes, it's nice. So she obviously, I think she made it in very late last night.
Oh.
Yes, because she had to drop off Chester and Gabby in Virginia,
Yeah.
and then travel on. And I think she must have had to drop those other horses off somewhere. I'm not sure if they were going to Aiken as well. So she had 2 drop-offs to do.
Yeah.
So so she's made it down A-OK.
Oh, good.
And she was up bright and early this morning dealing with Jiminy. But he'll have a really lovely time down there because she's got a lovely property.
Really?
And it's just a place to run. Oh, it's lovely down there.
Wow.
Nice, huh?
It's really nice. She's got lots of trees. She's cleared a lot of the trees, but there's still trees round about, and it's such. When we went down the first time, just after she bought it, Wendy Willis came down with us, and we were looking at all the plots. So we were marching around all over the place, and it's nice because you go along somebody's plot line, and if they're in the yard or they're in their stable, they come over and talk to you and tell you how they built it. Then they tell you how much they spent on it, at which point you scurry away and go, "Oh my goodness!" But it's actually a really nice community.
Good.
It's lovely. It's quite exciting. So he's got about what, 10 or 11 acres to
Here?
down there.
Down there, I don't know.
Yeah, he has. He's got a lot of space, so that'll keep him going. Yeah. Yes. No, it was not Janine that started the yard cam alone. I got instructions via the phone, didn't I?
Yes,
I sat
you did.
over there. That was super fun because it involves codes and everything. So,
Wow.
It was Janine, myself, and Carlene's email address.
I don't even want to think about it.
No, I'm trying to forget the experience as well. Don't worry. Miss Momo is so blinking hairy at the moment. She is not wearing a winter jacket yet. She does actually have a winter jacket. It's the red one that Chester was borrowing.
I see.
Yeah, but she's in the barn every night, and it's toasty in there. So because she's in the barn with 2 alpacas, a mini horse, and a mini donkey. So
She's not locked in it.
no,
No.
she stands
Just
there.
there.
She's not daft. She keeps herself she keeps herself nice and comfortable. She's not a silly girl. No, I do not think I will be doing that the barn camera on Monday by myself. I think I still need a bit of guidance. Are you having any dinner?
I don't think so. I'm
No?
full of cream.
Well,
Too much pie.
I might have an orange.
yes, that would. I think the
Round it
acid
out.
would sort of like cut through some of
Yeah, right.
some of the dairy. That would be nice. And actually, lunch was super because it was roasted mushrooms, carrots, sweet potato, and small baby potatoes with deboned chicken, and bacon on top.
It was very good.
It was good.
It was very good
Yeah.
for taking a guess at the oven temperature and whether or not it was working. So that's super. No, Pockets has never really bothered with the snow. And in fact, most of the donkeys are pretty tolerant of the snow.
It doesn't make a difference.
No. When's your new chair coming?
It's here.
Where?
It's in the donkey trailer.
Is it in a box?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
This is the chair
Uh-huh.
that they gave. Yeah, I think it's in the donkey trailer.
How long's it been there for?
3 or 4 days. They picked it up.
Ah,
Yeah. Judy and she went and picked it up.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, I tried to get Wallace to bring it in here. That didn't work.
Did it? Why was that?
He couldn't find it, or he didn't know. He was on bed detail.
God. Right. Okay. I did not know that was there.
I didn't even know.
Right. We'll have to get on that then.
Yeah, if you could see it, if you could find enough children and husbands to pull it in here, that would be very nice.
Yeah.
It goes right there, but we'll move the footstool.
Have you explained to Larky that his footstool is moving?
Well, what's going to happen?
It's happening.
He'll be like, that's my viewing footstool. He just lies there with one eye open, doesn't he, and watches what's going on outside.
Yeah.
So, you know what? It's only 5:21, and I think we have done all the questions.
Pretty good.
That must
Good.
be an absolute record.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have done all the questions. Well done us.
There you
Oh.
go.
Well done us.
Yes.
I think we've answered everything. So, tomorrow is Friday.
Wow, that is
Tomorrow is bean counting day. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to have people here putting the numbers on the other
Okay.
side, and at 5 o'clock we put the chickens in.
You better be ready for 5.
All right.
And you better have spoken to that chicken of yours so that she performs.
Yes.
Yes.
Or poker.
No nonsense. Don't let her go to the bathroom beforehand.
I'll lock her in the cage.
And do you know who's coming?
Donna's coming.
Oh, good. That's super.
Donna and her husband. That's all I know.
Oh, that's lovely. They can keep us straight.
Right, and then you're going to help too.
I can.
At 3 o'clock.
I might be down in Meredith. Do you need me
Oh.
to come?
Huh?
Do you need me to come?
You'll know at 5 o'clock whether we need you to come.
Yes. I'll go down.
It goes pretty quick. Just writing numbers on.
Yeah. I'll get my my 2 little. I've got Ava goes to work, on a Friday,
Yeah.
so I have to drop her off at 3 o'clock. And
Well, that's right. We're going to have a car problem, aren't we? No, you've got the other one.
we'll sort it out, and I drop her off at her barn job, and then I go to Meredith and do evening chores
Okay.
because it's on the way back.
I see.
Yeah. So, we'll sort that out. So that's exciting. So that's tomorrow.
Be very nice.
Okay. Excellent. Okie dokie.
Have a good
Good
night.
night, everyone.